Piece is real!
Top 10.
The world of One Piece is vast and full of strange pirates who stave off scurvy by ingesting fruits cultivated by Satan. It's a ridiculous world full of ridiculous people doing ridiculous things, but it's also populated by some of the most ridiculous animals, and we've put together a list of our favorites. Because we love One Piece, but we also want to gain favors with the algorithm by riding the coattail of an insanely popular IP. So without further ado, here's the list in no particular order. Number 10. Manticores. These dumb-looking lions with men faces are used to guard the halls of Impel Down, the marine prison that houses the most dangerous criminals in the world. They're extremely deadly, and they're able to mimic human voices by repeating the most out-of-pocket things they've heard the other convicts say to each other. Number 9. Yakura Bowls are often seen in Water 7 as a means to ferry yourself around the city. These creatures are basically gondolas that you have to feed, which makes them the ideal ride for sightseeing when you're on a date. A much bigger version of these creatures are called King Bowls, and they're able to ferry you and hundreds of your dates like a private cruise. Number 8. Kung Fu dugongs are dugongs with turtle shells that practice martial arts. These animals are always honing their skills, and they readily accept anyone who defeats them in combat as their master. Much like Pokemon, but they'll only remain loyal as long as you're undefeated, which makes them opportunistic. Number 7. Banana gators are in the midst of one of the most hotly debated topics. Are they gators with bananas growing on their heads, or are they bananas with gators growing underneath them? Nobody knows for sure, but this question broke more friendships than the infamous "Are hot dog sandwiches" debacle. Number 6. It's hard to keep in touch with current events without the help of the news coups. These seagulls sporting sea captain hats travel across the vast ocean, delivering newspapers and updated bounties for pirates. Unfortunately, they only distribute world economy newspapers, so you're out of luck if you seek alternative publications. Number 5. Krakens are giant octopuses that live deep under the ocean near the North Pole. They look extremely menacing, but are actually quite playful and friendly once you get to know them. The barrier to entry for their friendship is quite high, however, since many of us are incapable of withstanding the pressure that deep underwater. Nor are we able to supply ourselves with enough oxygen to make the trip. Number 4. Sea kings are carnivorous monsters that inhabit the sea, as they await their one true messiah to arrive and command them to steer the ship of promise. Their purpose is oddly biblical, but they also go around being a whole menace and eating Shanks' arm. Number 3. Island whales are the largest whale species in all of One Piece. These creatures also possess spike-like protuberance on the foremost part of their heads, which they use to ram into any obstacles without sustaining much damage. But their most impressive feature might be their ability to house tiny islands inside their bodies. You can even Bob Ross their whole stomachs to resemble the sky. Number 2. The super spot-billed ducks are one of the fastest modes of transportation in Alabasta, and the most elite of their species serve the kingdom in a regimen of their own. While their combat abilities are subpar, they're extremely loyal and willing to do anything to protect those they hold dear. In a battle of sheer will, they're second to none. And finally, number 1. Much like the communication technology of our world, the importance of transponder snails cannot be understated. It's extremely difficult to run fleets, armies, cities, and kingdoms without the direct lines they provide between all the cogs in the machine. It also has way more personality than regular smartphones and are capable of finding their way back home if you happen to lose them in malls or amusement parks. I'm a Broken Lock Pose, and this has been another episode of Top 10. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more factual Top 10 lists. Have a wonderful Top 10 day.